Welcome back to Fat Boys Junction and another video. I'm sorry it's been a while, but I've been busy destroying and building, and my layout is in bits as I extend into the second part of my loft. More on that in another video. Now while doing that, I've been getting out into the cold to pick up ideas for my modern image railway layout that will focus mainly on freight. Along with my mate Colin Billen, I've seen some interesting diesel locomotives out there pulling equally interesting wagons. But when I saw this Toyota car flat freight train, I thought this will never be topped.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
So a week up north starts with this 66032 as he's putting the sand down to try and get away again after having to stop at a red light for 3 minutes. This was quite interesting. Then we had the pleasure of seeing this gleaming 67. Very interesting. Then came along 69009, also very interesting. We took in a couple of quarries to get ideas for modelling around that particular subject. Now that is a skilled driver. He even just quickly patted it down.
Yes.
I definitely plan to create a miniature version of this if possible. I certainly have the space now anyway. This was a great day, by the way. We saw at least 10, I think it was 12 66s. Great stuff. Now that was a great day at Dovehole's Quarry, as was spending time at Barnetby looking at things like this rail grinder. Very interesting machine. And indeed when we saw the various 70s from Colas that run through Barnetby. Very interesting. Even when we decided to raid RIDC at Melton and have a look at this beautiful 56098, we thought, well, this isn't going to be topped, even though we'd even gone to Brush and got fobbed off by a Jobsworth, so we couldn't see these lovely 60s sitting there. We couldn't get close, sadly. I was even treated to a threesome. I mean, we all love a threesome, right? Just like buses, you never see a 56 all day and suddenly they all come along at once. took a quick trip to Leicester LIP and saw a 47, a 68, 69009 again, and this lovely 37. And this was the start of things to come. Now, we were both obviously over the moon at seeing those two beautiful locomotives, but keeping an eye on Railcam, we noticed that two more 37s, 0099 and 402, were bashing up and down the track and going past Barnetby round about 6:30. Now, we were off to watch Liverpool v Spurs, so we thought, right, we'll quickly watch that and then go and watch the game. And then the rest of the day unfolded and we could not believe how it turned out. Anyway, this is when they came through at 18:35. I'm sorry for the type of video it is, but we haven't got good night gear. Anyway, enjoy this.
Platform 2 for the 1817 Transpennine Express. Abram, Bristol Town, and North. This train has 3 coaches, first class accommodation.
Still red? With tears still in my eyes after watching Spurs get thrashed by Liverpool and full of 4 pints of Guinness, we'd stumbled out of the pub at Barnetby and thought, let's have a look at what comes in at 11 o'clock. And this, folks, is how it unfolded. We are certainly the most luckiest fat blokes going, in my opinion. There was no one else about. I apologise for my excitement and the gobbledygook that I now spout, but to be honest, I felt like I should actually have a camera pointing at my face, if you know what I mean. But to be honest, it's not a pretty sight. I think you've gathered by now that they were running early and therefore had a red light at Barnetby. Have I just died and gone to heaven or not?
I think I have.
100% sure, but I think I've just died and gone to heaven. This has just stopped. We're talking about 11 o'clock at night, and this thing is running early at Barnetby, and therefore we have the pleasure of seeing this thing. You'll see there's a couple of photographs of me being inside. It literally smells of brand new paint, and it's the overhead line inspection, but there's no overhead lines here, so I don't know what's going on. This is just amazing. I can't look at this. There's a guy on he's checking everything out. I cannot believe I'm seeing this. What a result. What a result this is. These guys are obviously inspecting the rails. Look, they're on their computers. Look at that. I can't believe what I'm seeing. What an absolute result. Track inspection. Oh man. 237s pulling this instead of the usual HSTs, and they've had to stop at Barnetby because they're running early. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful locomotive. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful in all your life? Unbelievable. And here we are talking to the driver. Unreal. I have no words. Have you ever seen such a beautiful machine in all your ball days? Look at that. Unreal. Well, this is one serious fat bloke who's in heaven. Oh my God. Okay, here we are. He's got to hit it soon. Here he goes. He's got a green light. Oh my God. Oh, go on, my son. Yeah! Oh! Oh. Beat that if you can.